Vikings getting ready to ramp things up. Rookie mini camp beginning next week, and then organized team activities or OTAs.
Today, some familiar faces hit the field. Voluntary workouts are continuing right now. Don Mitchell and Ahmad Hicks join us live from TCO Performance Center now with more on a beautiful day.
Beautiful, right?
You know, you said it, Amy. We were just saying it's really interesting to see these guys out here and have great weather.
Exactly, and they're not wearing winter coats. We're not wearing winter coats. We're actually wearing some spring attire. I didn't know we got to do that here in Minnesota just yet.
Oh, more to come. And more to come also for the Vikings, too. One familiar face, Kirk Cousins. Great to see him back, donning the number 8, all smiles, and getting into it with some of his teammates in terms of kind of getting into the flow. Now, this is voluntary workouts, but things are going smoothly, and everybody, of course, is talking to him about the lack of a contract extension as he's going into the final year of his current deal. Now, Kirk says he's okay with it. The teams, they have to do what they have to do, and he's familiar with this. This is the 4th time that he's entered a season with free agency looming, and he even harkened back way back to high school when he didn't even have any scholarship offers to go to college, and we know how that turned out. He said, if you play well, things work out well. So, bottom line, he's in the present day, and he's focusing on what's going on now, and an uncertain future in the NFL is more the norm than it is the exception.
You're always looking to the future. You're always thinking about different options, and I think everybody's got to do their due diligence. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to this year and wanting to, you know, go out there and prove it again and do it again and play at the highest level I can. And that's really where my focus is. Most of our locker room has no idea what's coming in 3 or 4 months, let alone 3 or 4 years or next year. So I feel like I'm one of the guys, if you will. Like, we're all in this together, and that's the way this league works. And I think it's part of what makes this league great, because everybody has an edge. Everybody's working. Everybody's got something to prove, and nobody can operate with entitlement or comfort and put in less than their best.
He is one of the guys with maybe a bigger wallet,
right.
But on the other side,
wallet,
there's changes too on defense.
Well, just speaking about things to improve and having something to prove, Kirk Cousins hit the nail on the head, because while everyone in the Vikings nation is talking about Kirk Cousins and how many touchdowns he'll throw this season, what we should be focusing on is the defense and hopefully how many touchdowns they won't surrender this upcoming season. New defensive coordinator Brian Flores has been tasked with a big story for the Vikings this upcoming season, and that's slowing down opposing teams' quarterbacks. Because if you look at the stats from last year, the Vikings surrendered almost 5,000 passing yards in the regular season. The only other team to give up more than that, the Tennessee Titans. So they certainly want to improve on that. But a lot of the cornerbacks from last year's team are now gone, or the guys that were there last year, they were injured. So now they're healthy this season. Both the Caleb Evans and Andrew Booth Jr. spoke about how they had to learn to become true professionals this offseason, taking care of their bodies both mentally and physically. And now that they're both healthy, they're hoping to have a huge impact in the Brian Flores defense that's all about man-to-man coverage and sending pressure towards the quarterback.
I learned that these guys have big bags, you know, a big arsenal. So I just got to add to mine and really perfect my craft and work mine.
You never know where you might end up on the field, so you have to be able to understand, you know, corner, safety, the nickel spot, just be versatile. And I like that because it expands you as a football player, and I feel that's how you make money in this league.
Defensive backs they both realize it's better to be a Swiss Army knife, because the more things you can do on the football field, that means the more playing time, and eventually, like a Caleb Evans said, the more money you can earn later down the road.
Bottom line.
Bottom line. So hopefully hopefully the defense gets a lot better this upcoming season. We'll certainly be tracking that all off season. For Don Mitchell, I'm Ahmad Hicks reporting from TCO Performance Center. Let's send it back to you guys inside the station.
Yeah. Everybody's sharpening their focus.
That's right. That's a great update. Good to see some of those guys back out on the field already.
Yeah. Good to see